In this tutorial, we will talk about the obstacle points spacing and route retraction distance setting in the autonomous mode. Obstacle point spacing is the distance between the obstacle point and the route. We have set the radius of the obstacle point while mapping the field. We should set the obstacle point spacing for safe operation. Here are the steps. Click on Call the job. Set the obstacle point spacing manually by clicking on plus and minus in the obstacle points spacing interface. Generally, we set it to 1 meter to ensure the safe distance from the drone to the obstacle. In the autonomous mode, setting a safe distance can reduce the risk of drone crashes. After setting the obstacle point spacing, we can start the operation after setting the route retraction distance. If there is any obstacle around the field, for example, there is a wall or a row of trees on one side of a field, for safety reasons, we should set the route retraction distance for the drone. Please keep a safe distance between the drone and the obstacles to ensure the flight safety. In the autonomous mode, if we set the route retraction distance to 0 meter, the border routes will keep 1.6 meters from the borderline by default, except the first route. This 1.6 meters means the distance from the center of the drone to the borderline. In the operation, we could set a 0.5 meter route retraction distance. In this situation, there will be 0.5 plus 1.6 equals to 2.1 meters from the center of the drone to the borderline. If there is no error when we are mapping the field, the drone can operate safely, and no emission of spray. Take this rectangle field as an example. When there are walls on all sides of this field, we can set the route retraction distance by one click to ensure the flight safety. Here are the steps. Click Select All in the route retraction interface. Adjust to 0.5 meter. The four border routes of this field have retracted by 0.5 meter at the same time. This can ensure the flight safety. By the way, we can also retract one border route. For example, there are some trees on one side of the field and no obstacle on the other three sides. We can retract the route of that side separately. Here are the steps. Select the border route. Adjust the route retraction distance to 0.5 meter. Only the side with trees will retract 0.5 meter, and there is no change on the other three sides. Set these parameters can ensure the efficiency of the operation and the flight safety. That's the end of this tutorial. Thank you.